A year ago at the hospital where I'd given birth, on the cusp of leaving with my newborn, the social worker told my husband and me, raise your baby to know who he is and whose he is. Maybe it was the postpartum hormones, but I was like, that's a bar. We were this 5-day-old human's direct line to his elders, ancestors, and community. Early parenthood has been one of the loneliest times of my life. I find myself needing to be proactive in maintaining relationships unlike ever before, and I find I am ill-equipped. Fortifying bonds is hard work. My writing often focuses on mothers and daughters because writing is where I unfurl the knots caused by my relationship with my own mommy. I've not always painted mother figures in the most flattering light, and yet the best example I have of how to maintain strong relationships is in looking at how my mother shows up. She's quick to make sancocho when a neighbor is sick. She attends the wakes and funerals of fulano de tal and pays her respects. She gives tight hugs to the people they've left behind. She hangs out with crotchety old neighbors and watches the latest telenovela. She invites the families of the children she took care of 20 years ago to our yearly holiday parties. My mother, at a spry 73, knows how to put her hands and heart right into the thick of community, and as if it were dough, she needs something wonderful. So many of my contemporaries and myself are focused on undoing generational curses, and that is critical work. But we must also keep ourselves permeable to the relationship building of our elders and ancestors that have historically ushered us through a changing and challenging world. Research conducted in the last few years shows time and again that staggering numbers of Latino people, as high as 75%, are overwhelmingly lonely. It's the highest statistic of any ethnic group. And as we know, loneliness makes us sick. It carves people from the soul out. In every stage of our lives, from the moment we are given to light, we long to belong, to know and be known. And I think the first lesson of any great leader is to show up. The second greatest lesson is to continue showing up. And so may we take to heart the words of the great poet Gwendolyn Brooks. We are each other's harvest. We are each other's business. We are each other's magnitude and bond. Ashe.